Come to Helmuth Ford, home of the lifetime powertrain warranty.
Hi, this is Stacy from Shuttler Insurance Services. Come see me on the east side of the square in Sigourney for all your insurance needs.
I am Brandy with South Ottumwa Savings Bank here in Hedrick.
And I'm Holly from 210 Hair Company.
We would like to invite you to our second annual Shop and Rock the Block on Friday, June 5th from 4 to 8.
We are going to have food trucks, live music, local vendors, and kid activities. Don't forget, Friday, June 5th from 4 to 8.
We'll see you on Main Street.
Nice weather is finally here, and it has a funny way of inspiring home projects. Good news, your hometown lumber store is ready to help make those ideas happen. From quality decking and railing to energy-efficient windows and beautiful new doors, you'll find the products, expertise, and service you need to upgrade your home this season. So whether you're building, updating, repairing, or finally getting started, we're here to help every step of the way. Visit Sigourney Lumber today. Everything you need for summer projects all in one place.
Lace up your running shoes and join the community for the Jace Race 2026 on Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska Junior Senior High School. The 5K walk and run begins at 8 a.m. and honors the memory of Jace Carrico while bringing the community together for a fun-filled morning. Registration is open now. Just scan the QR code on the event flyer or visit the North Mahaska Education Foundation Facebook page for details. Come run, walk, remember, and enjoy New Sharon Spring Festival activities afterward. The Jace Race 2026, Saturday, June 6th at North Mahaska High School. Be part of something meaningful.
Looking for bargains? Mark your calendar for the Sigourney Citywide Garage Sale, happening June 4th through the 6th throughout Sigourney. For more info, email info@kcediowa.org. Call 641-622-2288 or stop by the Keokuk County Economic Development Office at 112 East Washington Street in Sigourney. Don't miss the Sigourney Citywide Garage Sale, June 4th through 6th. Sponsored by Keokuk County Economic Development.
Get ready, Southeast Iowa. Skunk River Radio proudly presents the free outdoor concert celebrating 1 year of real country Skunk River Radio, powered by headline sponsor Oski Dental. Join us Saturday, June 13th at the Pavilion on the southeast corner of the Sigourney Square from 6 to 9 p.m. for a huge night featuring the Sinclairs with special opening act Neva Alden. Enjoy live music, food from Dr. Spud's Gourmet Potatoes, and thanks to our amazing sponsors, including Sigourney Body Shop, Mahaska Drug, Tassel Ridge Winery, Amy's Salon House and Spa, Sigourney Motors, Shuttler Insurance Services, Keokuk County Hospital and Clinics, Nutrient Ag Solutions in Keswick, Lifetime Dental Solutions, and We Care Pediatrics. Admission is free. Saturday, June 13th from Skunk River Radio. Coming in live here on Steve Shuttler Media for North Mahaska and EBF softball tonight. The first pitch just about to get underway here in just a few minutes. We just had the starting lineups. R.D. Keep is our announcer here for tonight. R.D., fantastic job on the starting lineups, getting people psyched up and hyped up for tonight. What do you think?
Well, this is always a good ball game. Tony Fenton, longtime coach of the Eddyville Rockets. Team's struggling a little bit at the beginning of the season, 4-3 coming into tonight's ball game. North Mahaska, who are just now taking the field, they come into the ball game at 7-1, so it's should be a pretty good matchup. North Mahaska sits in a tie for second with BGM in the South Iowa Cedar League. Belle Plaine is 5-0 coming into, I believe this was as of this morning, I believe. They're coming off of a 11-2 win at Sigourney last night. Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont, they played Sheraton last night, lost 12-1. So there's tough, but they're they've got some. It's my understanding their best player Sadie Yeager is unable to play this evening. I don't know whether she's injured or something out of town, or she's so active in so many things she could be at a variety of other activities. But it looks like we will kind of go through the starting lineups as we get started here. Jolyn Fogel for North Mahaska will be the hurler. She comes into the season. She's not having too bad a season to start. She's started all 7 ball games for them. 3.16 ERA. She's struck out 26, walked 11. Ooh. And Mallory Jackson takes the first pitch for a single for the Rockets.
That's a solid smack right back up the middle.
Left fielder Gracie Wade at the plate. Kind of a high drag bunt there. Jackson was on her way to second, so it definitely had a hit and run on. Fogel back in the circle. There's the pitch. Missed the bunt there, so strike 2. Jackson's certainly going to be running here. Oh, didn't offer that one. That was a little high.
As people can hear in our microphones tonight, it's a little bit breezy.
Yeah. Assistant coach for the Rockets, Madison Wade. She had to almost go clear underneath the first base to get out of the way of that foul ball. 1-2 count to Gracie Wade by Jolyn Fogel. Ball hit between first and second.
That's a perfect hit.
That's exactly what you want, just to advance the runners. So we have Mallory Jackson at second, Gracie Wade at first base. Brings up the shortstop, Addison Glosser. She faked a bunt there. She decided that ball was going to be way too high to try that. We're going to see these runners, I think, for both teams be running tonight. There's a...
Oh, man. Jolyn just couldn't get her hands on that ball.
No, that... So now, no outs, bases loaded. Your batter is the right fielder, number 17, Lainey Batterson. Strike. She wanted to pull the trigger and then backed off. And
we were doing the Pekin game the other night, and Henry Adam cracked us grand slam. We'll see if something like that happens tonight. North Mahaska fans don't want to see that. EBF does.
They'd take a pretty good stroke against this win tonight.
Yeah.
Depending on where it's going. That one came in a little low. Count 2-1 on Lainey Batterson. Batterson fouls it off.
Laney, one of those athletes that is a regular during this time of the year on my Athlete of the Week poll.
Batterson's a 385 hitter, so, I mean, she can certainly put the ball into play. Got a 3-2 count here. No place to put her, so Fogel's got to put the ball in there. And she got the strikeout. First out of the inning, bases still loaded. Coming up to the plate for the Rockets will be number 7, your pitcher, Gabby Wade.
Yeah, RD, it was sunny and hot earlier this afternoon. Now it's definitely a cloudy sky, breezy, and a little bit cooler than it was.
Yeah. Wade's a 391 hitter, so she puts it right up the middle. They held her to a single, but she did pick up the RBI. So Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont has the early lead, 1-0. Looks like we've got a runner, Adeline Covert, a sophomore, is in to run for Wade. Coming to the plate for the Rockets will be the third baseman, number 28, Lily Carlson. She's got a batting average of 143 so far this season. Fogel puts one past her there just above the knees. She gets one just past her. She's going to pick up a couple runs. And they get the out. She went a little too far. But she'll get a single, 2 RBIs, and then is out 1-3. So that's the second out of the inning. Get my book caught up here. So we've got Covert at third. Your batter, designated player, number 31, Ava Monahan. I apologize to the Rocket fans if I didn't quite get that last name correct. I thought that was what Coach Fenton told me. She hits it to Fogel. Fogel goes to first base, and so at the end of the top of the first, Eddyville Blakesburg 3, North Mahaska 0.
See State Farm agent Kelly Style in Oskaloosa at 309 High Avenue East for auto, home, business, life insurance, health insurance, and more. Kelly Style's mission at State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Call Kelly at 641-673-0088 or go to kellystyleinsurance.com. That's Kelly Style State Farm Insurance, 309 High Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. All right, we are coming back here to New Sharon, Iowa for North Mahaska and EBF softball going to the bottom of the first, as you can see on your Mahaska Drug scoreboard. That's why Mahaska Drug is up there throughout the game. They are sponsoring our scoreboard tonight, which again has EBF up 3-0 after the top of the first. We have a bunch of great sponsors that we're going to be mentioning throughout the contest, including Emma Ratliff at American Family Insurance, who will have our player of the game, which RD gets to pick towards the end of tonight's contest. So stay tuned for that, RD.
All right, we've got Olivia Ridgway, the North Mahaska shortstop, facing Gabby Wade. Gabby Wade puts the first pitch in there for a strike. Ridgway's been that leadoff hitter for about the last three years or so. Ooh. Caught that one on the outside corner. Ridgway's down 0-2 to Wade. Wade making some looks like we've got
Player has a bloody nose, I believe.
oh yeah. Is that the second baseman?
Not sure.
We just kind of saw we've got a momentary stoppage in play here.
I don't think there's any sort of contact. It must have just come on.
Yeah.
Well, I'll mention our sponsors right now while we got a second. We thank Oski Dental, Lake Painting, Lights Insurance Agency, First State Bank in New Sharon, Holland Coble Funeral Home, Mahaska Drug, who also sponsors our scoreboard, Kelly Style at State Farm Insurance. We've got a bunch of insurance companies, RD. We also have Shetler Insurance Services, Helmuth Ford, Skunk River Radio, and Emma Ratliff at American Family Insurance. She also has the North Mahaska Player of the Game, which we'll pick later on towards the end of the game. So lots of great support, as we always get, for our North Mahaska coverage here on Steve Shetler Media, Facebook, and YouTube. Again, we're hanging out here on a Thursday night in New Sharon, Iowa. It's cloudy. As you can hear, it's breezy. Which way is the breeze going here, RD?
I think it's northerly, so I can't really tell if the flag is going southwest to northeast or north to south. But
and the way the field is positioned, that does not help the hitters if they're trying to hit a home run tonight.
yeah, I'd say you'd have to get it up in the air to right center to be able to push it over here. So,
Well, yeah, I tell you what, since we're taking a little extended break here, we'll hear from some of our sponsors and come back in just a minute.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
Family owned and locally operated, Lights Insurance in New Sharon offers a full range of coverage, including home, auto, farm, business, life, and health insurance for individuals, families, and businesses throughout Iowa. Whether you're insuring your home, your vehicles, your farm operation, or planning for the future, Lights Insurance is committed to finding the right coverage at the right price. Visit Lights Insurance at 112 East Market Street in New Sharon. Call 641-637-2294 or learn more online at lightsins.com.
All right, we are coming back here to New Sharon. Looks like we're ready to get going once again. What do you think is the call on the player? Did they substitute somebody?
well, I don't know, or if they just changed uniforms. I'm not sure exactly what did just transpire here. All I know is Ridgway. She's a 609 average.
Wow.
So she's there's a reason why she's in that first slot. And she drives it right up the middle.
That average going up just a little bit more now.
Yeah. Yeah, she took that 0-2 count and just put it out of the pitcher's reach and in between the shortstop, and that brings up second baseman Addison Falb. She's got a set of wheels under her that so it's hard telling what she's gonna.
Ooh. Hits it down the third baseline, foul.
Yeah. Sometimes you wonder when you have those little breaks like that, you know, the pitcher didn't take any more warm-up pitches,
Yeah.
so yeah, she's going to have to get back in the groove here too. Ridgeway, she's into second with a stolen base.
By the way, the legendary Burdell Hensley also in attendance
Yes.
tonight. He's taking his stat book over by the EBF dugout.
For those of you who follow sports around this area, he's been doing this a long time. He told me he turns 86.
Oh, what a catch.
Nice catch by the shortstop. Addison Glosser just kind of moved to her left and concentrated on that. So 1 out brings up the first baseman, Maddie Doonan. But anyway, yeah, Burdell will be 80 or 86 next week.
Okay.
Tommy wants to do this until he's 90, but I don't know. Glosser with another nice play. 6-3 for the putout. Ridgeway's at third base now. 2 out. Kaylee Shipman, the center fielder. She's stepping in to face Gabby Wade here. That one was high. Here's the pitch. Outside. 2-0 to Shipman. 2 out for the Rockets. Olivia Ridgeway on third base for North Mahaska. Shipman's a .391 hitter, so she certainly can put the ball into play. I think Shipman was willing to let her throw a strike. 3 balls, 1 strike to Shipman. Gabby Wade set in the circle. Here's the windup. And she walks. That brings up junior Lydia Howe. .174 hitter, but she's driven in 7 runs this year, so. And they try to see if they could get Ridgeway off at third. Call was strike, so it's 0-1 to Howe. Outside, evens the count at 1-1. The single could bring in a couple runs depending on just how deep it actually is. Howell set. The plate. Here comes Wade's offering. That's strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lydia Howe. That's a bright green bat that Howell's got a hold of.
Oh,
and there's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. So North Mahaska scores no runs on a hit and a walk. At the end of the first inning, Eddyville-Blakesburg 3, North Mahaska 0.
Lake Painting and Interiors invites you to visit their new design studio located at 105 East Market Street in New Sharon. Your one-stop destination for residential and commercial interior painting, custom cabinetry, cabinet refinishing and fabrication, wallpaper, countertops, backsplashes, and home renovation needs. Open Wednesdays through Fridays 10 to 5 or by appointment. Call 641-637-8015 or visit lakepaintingiowa.com for more information.
Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore. All right, bringing it back here to New Sharon, Iowa for North Mahaska and EBF softball going to the top of the second. I got to change that on the screen. And, of course, according to our Mahaska Drug scoreboard, we have EBF with that 3-0 lead. RD.
All right, leading off the number 8 hitter, the first baseman, Candace Biemer. She fouls one off back over our right shoulder. Fogel set to pitch again. Wraps it to Falb at second. Quick 4-3 play for that first out. Brings up the center fielder, Kedra Kraus.
Who's a heck of a wrestler, if I remember right.
I think you're right. I'd forgotten about that.
That whole EBF wrestling crew is tough. Boys and girls.
And Kraus is batting .444, so but she's down 0-2 to real quick to Fogel. That one went way low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Fogel back on the rubber. There's the delivery. Kraus fouls it off, but Van Wielden there to corral it. 1-2 count. Bit outside. It evens the count at 2-2. I think Jolyn was trying to get her to bite a little bit on that one. Now it's back to a full count. Next up will be the leadoff hitter, Mallory Jackson, who singled in that first inning.
Ooh, nice play. Wow. Well done.
Ridgway caught the ball going away and was able to whip it over there just in time. Second out of the inning. So here comes Mallory Jackson. Went for the bunt. Foul. See if she offered. Yep, she's going to try it again. Puts it out of bounds again. 0-2 count on Mallory Jackson. And that was fouled off again, so that goes down as a K. After 1.5, Eddyville Blakesburg 3, North Mahaska 0.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Drink fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive.
Welcome home.
So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance.
See Emma Ratliff and Associates at 1203 A Avenue E in Oskaloosa.
At Holland Coble Funeral Homes, we are proud to be residents of the communities we serve and a locally owned business since the early 1900s. Our commitment to courteous service and high standards of performance to you, your family, and the surrounding communities has been the same for over 100 years. Holland Coble Funeral Homes in New Sharon, Montezuma, and Watchier. Find more information at hollandcoblefuneralhome.com.
And we thank all of our sponsors on board for North Mahaska baseball and softball coverage here on Steve Shetler Media. This is the first North Mahaska game that we've done this year. We're going to be doing a total of 6 games, 3 softball, 3 baseball for North Mahaska in the next few weeks. Artie Keep, of course, the voice of the Warhawks sports here on Steve Shetler Media. And that Mahaska Drug scoreboard has EBF up early, 3-0, going to the bottom of the second. Artie, take it away.
All right, leading off here in the bottom of the second for North Mahaska will be McKenna Darlin, the third baseman. That's Wade throws a ball on the first one, so Darlin gets set in, get in there. Swings through it. 1-1's the count. Darlin's a freshman. Outside.
Catcher holding it there, wanting the call. Didn't quite get it.
You got to pull it in a little quicker than that. I played with a guy that could pull that ball in so fast that he could get those. Sometimes he could get those just outside calls. There's pops one up over our heads here. Evens the count at 2-2.
I do appreciate the parking lot here at North Mahaska being far away, so you don't have to worry about foul balls hitting your car.
Breaking the windshield. Darlin's a .435 hitter, so she's had 10 singles this year.
Looked like a solid hit, but it just kind of died in the air.
Yeah, a liner to the third baseman. Lily Carlson with that grab. Pitcher Jolyn Fogel up. She's the batting in the 7 hole, so this is the pitcher versus the pitcher. Ball bounced on the ground. Jackson's had to scramble to go grab that one. Fogel puts it down to the third base. And they get it. So Carlson's got both outs, put outs here in the bottom of the second, brings up Carly Lake. Carly Lake's a junior. Outside, ball 1. Warhawks just haven't been able to get the bats going here in the first inning and a half. Counts 1-1. Wade set back in the circle. Lake swung through that one. 1-2 count. I just haven't figured out what that wind is actually doing because my papers don't stay where I want them to. Carlson couldn't quite get that one over there.
Yeah, the first baseman bobbled it a little bit, so leaving no doubt.
Yeah. Carlson bounced it off the dirt there, so this brings up your designated player, Emma Ross. Ross is a freshman.
There you go. There you go.
She got a nice single, then was able to advance on the throw. So got a 2-out rally going here. Lake's at third base. Ross is back. She's at second. We've got leadoff hitter Olivia Ridgway. So Ridgway could give the Warhawks a tally here with a single.
By the looks of Olivia's outfit, it looks like she's played a full game already.
Yeah.
She's got dirt all over.
Yeah, Mom will be so proud. There we go, 1-1 count to Ridgway. Ridgway's also driven in 7 runs this season. Is that one going to get down? Oh, second baseman. So at the end of 2 innings, Eddyville Blakesburg still hanging on to that 3-0 lead.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
Skunk River Radio is online radio for Southeast Iowa, playing country music from 1990 through 2010, along with Iowa country music. Listen to Steve Shetler weekdays from 6 a.m. to noon and The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio also has Southeast Iowa weather, community calendar, and we play all your country music favorites like Garth, Reba, Shania, Brooks and Dunn, and many, many more. Listen to Skunk River Radio at skunkriverradio.com. Download the app with Apple and Android devices or listen on Alexa and Google Assistant. Skunk River Radio. Online radio for Southeast Iowa.
And we thank all of our sponsors for being on board as we head to the top of the third. North Mahaska hosting EBF and softball tonight. Artie, I don't know, we just heard a Skunk River Radio commercial. I don't know if you've heard about the concert that's coming up next Saturday night in Sigourney to celebrate the 1-year anniversary for Skunk River Radio. So, free concert on the square in Sigourney.
All
Folks
right.
from New Sharon and EBF are, of course, invited.
All right, Gracie Wade at the plate. She's certainly a threat to steal. Darlin to Doonan. Made quick work of Wade. Brings up the shortstop, number 23, Addison Glosser. And Glosser steps into the box here. Foul ball. My son Ryan's sitting just to the right of me, covered his head.
Got to be ready. Got to be ready at all times.
Many injuries as he's got this year, that's probably a good thing. Ball high brings up a 1-1 count to Glosser. Vogel likes to work pretty quickly, so Glosser goes to second, foul.
Nice defense.
So 2 out in the inning. Brings up Lainey Batterson, the right fielder. Struck out her first. She fouls it off over the left side. She's a .385 hitter, so she can put it into play. She's got 5 hits, 3 singles, and 2 doubles on the season. Oh, that was close. 50% of the crowd thought it was a ball, 50% thought it was a strike. Two count on Batterson. Vogel set to pitch. Batterson gets it to foul. Foul bobbles it, but still manages to get it there.
North Mahaska playing great defense.
Yeah, so Rockets go down in order after 2.5. Eddyville Blakesburg still 3-0.
Hi, Clint.
Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint. Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
See State Farm agent Kelly Style in Oskaloosa at 309 High Avenue East for auto, home, business, life insurance, health insurance, and more. Kelly Style's mission at State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Call Kelly at 641-673-0088 or go to kellystyleinsurance.com. That's Kelly Style State Farm Insurance, 309 High Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. And we thank Kelly Style at State Farm Insurance and all of our sponsors here on North Mahaska Warhawk baseball and softball coverage on Steve Shetler Media. We are going to the bottom of the third, as you can see on your Mahaska Drug scoreboard. EBF has the lead 3-0. We'll see if the Warhawks can get their bats rocking and rolling in this third.
Yeah, and please stop in and see our sponsors and
yeah,
just tell them thank you for supporting local high school athletics and activities. Without them, we would not be able to do the things that we'd like to do.
For sure.
Okay, leading off for North Mahaska in the bottom of the third will be that second baseman who made a couple of nice plays last inning in the top of the inning. Addison Falb, she likes to drag bunt, and she can do it well. But that one was a little high, so ball one. Wade set to pitch.
So RD, I know here in New Sharon they've got the big New Sharon Spring Festival coming up this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I think.
Yeah, the New Sharon Rose Festival. It's a fun event. Kicks off tomorrow night. They'll have, I believe they have a movie over and some inflatables and a kids run over here on the football field. And then Saturday morning,
race, Jace race comes up.
The Jace race. They've been doing the Jace race for a long time. Chase Carrico, a young man, died of cancer many years ago. But that money goes to the North Mahaska Education Foundation, and they do a lot of neat stuff throughout the year for all grades. And then parade, I believe, at 11 o'clock on Saturday morning. I'm pulling this off the top of my head, so.
There you go. Showing off those wheels that she has.
Yes. That was just between the pitcher and the second baseman, but she is so quick. She's got one of the fastest first steps out of the box that I've seen, baseball or softball, in several years. Maddie Doonan, the first baseman, stepping into the plate. Wade with a strike on the outside corner. Fault probably be taken off if Schroeder thinks she can get the jump. And she does. As the ball goes off the catcher's mitt.
The catcher was coming right into your living room if
yes.
you're watching on your TV.
I don't think they would have gotten Falb anyway. So Falb's at second. Doonan, she hits it to short. Falb slides in underneath the tag. So one out. North Mahaska has a runner at third base with Kaylee Shipman coming to the plate. She drew the game's only walk in the last time up. So she's in the box batting right-handed against Wade, who's also a right-hander. Wade ready to deliver. Shipman puts it into the shortstop. So Shipman grounds out, but gets the run in, so North Mahaska now has taken off the goose egg. Lydia Howell at the plate. She struck out her first time up. Wade's pitch a little too far out. Kind of made McKenna Jackson jump a little bit there. Howell right to the third baseman, so that's the end of the inning. Eddyville Blakesburg 3, North Mahaska 1.
Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
And we're thanking all of our sponsors that get their commercials playing. They're rotating there in the corner for being supporters of North Mahaska Warhawks baseball and softball. Well, looking at the Mahaska Drug scoreboard, EBF still has the lead 3-1. Artie Keep.
All right. This is pitcher versus pitcher. Jolyn Fogel in the circle for North Mahaska. Gabby Wade at the plate. Ball two.
Now, as we were going to the break, RD, the umpire came over and was telling you something. What's the secret?
Oh, that was the young lady that went out with the nosebleed. She's just wearing a different number.
Okay.
So instead of number 1, she's now number 11.
Okay.
We kind of thought that might have been what occurred in there, and she had re-entered the game. So Wade fouled that one off down the right field line. So 2-1. Vogel's gone 3-1 to Wade here in the beginning of the top of the 4th inning. Wade pops it up. Falb's there to catch it for the first out of the inning. Brings up your third baseman, Lily Carlson. She singled, but then got caught. She puts a nice drive out to right field.
Well played.
Nice catch out there, Lydia Howell. Rockets are down to their last out of the inning. Ava Monahan, the designated player, she pops one up and over our heads.
Bounces off the garage shed behind us.
Yeah, oftentimes that ends up on the baseball field, so they have to pause the baseball game. Again, 50% of the crowd liked it, 50% did not. I thought it was close. But
yeah.
Foul with another put out. That's the end of the top of the 4th. Eddyville scores no runs on no hits and no errors and lead the contest 3-1.
Family owned and locally operated, Lights Insurance in New Sharon offers a full range of coverage, including home, auto, farm, business, life, and health insurance for individuals, families, and businesses throughout Iowa. Whether you're insuring your home, your vehicles, your farm operation, or planning for the future, Lights Insurance is committed to finding the right coverage at the right price. Visit Lights Insurance at 112 East Market Street in New Sharon. Call 641-637-2294 or learn more online at lightsins.com.
Lake Painting and Interiors invites you to visit their new design studio located at 105 East Market Street in New Sharon. Your one-stop destination for residential and commercial interior painting, custom cabinetry, cabinet refinishing and fabrication, wallpaper, countertops, backsplashes, and home renovation needs. Open Wednesdays through Fridays 10 to 5 or by appointment. Call 641-637-8015 or visit lakepaintingiowa.com for more information.
All right, we're coming back here to New Sharon, North Mahaska and EBF softball. Our Mahaska Drug scoreboard showing the score there. EBF with a 3-1 lead. Tell you what, RD, ever since that first inning, which was, EBF kind of got a few runs across the board, but since then, Jolyn Fogel and the North Mahaska defense has shut them down.
Yeah, it's and McKenna Darland grounds out to the shortstop. Yeah, it's just been one of those things about softball is just kind of one of those games that there's a lot of peaks and valleys in a lot of games.
Oh, yeah.
And here we go, pitcher against pitcher, the opposite direction this time. Fogel in there, takes pitch at the top of the shoulders high. Wade set to deliver her pitch to Fogel. Fogel thought about it, then decided not to pull the trigger on that one.
And she has that familiar Jolyn Fogel smile on her face.
Yes. Yes, she does. I'm not sure I've ever seen her with a sad face except at the state basketball tournament. See, when her team didn't come out the way she wanted it to. But she was along with a lot of other players. 2-2 count. One out here in the bottom of the fourth. Fogel waiting for Gabby Wade's delivery. Hits the ground. Full count here, 3-2.
Got a nice crowd in attendance here tonight.
It is. You know, North Mahaska rebuilt this field at the end of the 2024 season, and really nice seating up on top of the hill. And a low strike is called, and so 2 outs for the Warhawks. Brings up the left fielder, Carly Lake.
And the North Mahaska schools had a nice promotion beforehand with the little girls that accompany the high school players out on the field.
Yeah, they've done that a couple times this year, and it's just, you know, gives those little girls, hey, you know, this you can be where we're at.
Yeah. And it also helps bring parents to the field as well.
Well, that's true too. You know, it doesn't hurt.
Yes.
And you can get grandma to come. And
yep.
So, yeah, it's but it's good that these schools try to include these younger folks. In Lake at the plate with a 3-0 count.
Carly was ready to go to first.
Yeah, Carly may not have totally agreed with our plate umpire, but she didn't look at him. She didn't say anything. She was just taking that step towards first. Now she can. Second walk of the night given up by Wade. Brings up the designated player Emma Ross. She singled last time. There's a high fly ball into foul territory. Snagged by the third baseman for the third out of the inning. At the end of 4 complete, Eddyville-Blakesburg 3, North Mahaska 1.
Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore.
Life's better when you're under our roof because you'll feel protected.
Good thing we're covered.
And safe drivers can save too. Also, your family's free too.
Drink fearlessly!
And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. So while they're dreaming, you're saving. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way, American Family Insurance.
See Emma Ratliff and Associates at 1203 A Avenue E in Oskaloosa. Emma Ratliff at American Family Insurance being a sponsor of the game and the sponsor of our player of the game for North Mahaska. I know we haven't had a whole lot of offense yet for the Warhawks, but what do you think so far? Any early candidates? So, whoa, there's a shot.
Yeah. Candace Beheimer puts one into right field for a single to lead off. Number 9 hitter, Kendra Krause. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner. Adeline Covert will come in and run for Beheimer.
As I was trying to spit out there, you think there's any early candidates, anybody standing out to you so far on the Warhawks team?
Well, there could be on the defensive side at the
yeah, it really is. Yeah.
This early. Hal's made some great plays. Falb's made great plays. Ridgway's made some plays.
Yeah, I've really been impressed with the fielding and the defense on North Mahaska tonight. That's really been solid.
Yeah. Kendra Krause, she put the bunt down, and the throw was a little bit low, but was able to
What do you think the coach is arguing here?
Well, I think he's saying that the first baseman didn't catch it, that it was on the ground. But, and then I heard somebody behind us saying that number 22 had left early. But I don't see Coach Schroeder or Coach Gruey say anything about that. So here we go. Mallory Jackson. Shipman was right there to keep anything else from going on. So Covert staying at second. Gracie Wade at the plate. When these slap hitters, I'm never really sure whether it's a strike or not, unless the official kind of fell in between all three of them. But so Wade reaches on a fielder's choice, and then the runners just advance. So now with one out, Warhawks are facing bases loaded again. Addison Glosser, she's reached on an error, went out second to first.
See if Jolin can pitch her way out of this jam.
Yeah, that throw to the third baseman hadn't been quite so high. I think they'd have had that lead runner.
Oh, for sure.
Two O's the count to Glosser. So another fielder's choice.
Coach is arguing the play or the call again.
Yeah.
It was another throw in the dirt.
Yes. Yeah. I think the way things have gone for Tony's team, I think he's just wanting to try to get something. Laney Batterson, the right fielder, up to bat for the Rockets. She takes a first pitch strike. One and one the count. Base is still loaded, but 2 out.
Nice.
Oh! Olivia Ridgway yanks that one down.
Again, defense gets them out of it.
So they had the bases loaded.
And we're going to go ahead and take a break. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. EBF leads 3-1.
At Holland Coble Funeral Homes, we are proud to be residents of the communities we serve and a locally owned business since the early 1900s. Our commitment to courteous service and high standards of performance to you, your family, and the surrounding communities has been the same for over 100 years. Holland Coble Funeral Homes in New Sharon, Montezuma, and Watchier. Find more information at hollandcoblefuneralhome.com.
Hi, this is Stacy with Shuttler Insurance Services in Sigourney. As your local independent agency, we're here to help with all your insurance needs. Farm and crop, home and auto, business, life, and health. We take the time to listen, explain your options, and match you with the coverage that truly fits your needs. Shuttler Insurance Services, local service, trusted advice. Call 641-636-7744 or stop by our office on the east side of the square in Sigourney.
All right, we are coming back. The Mahaska Drug scoreboard has EBF 3-1 in the lead. And by the way, RD, I don't know if you had caught that during the break. The umpire came over and said that number 3 was re-entering the game.
Okay. Well, not surprising, as sometimes happens in softball, the person who mates the last out comes to the plate, and that's Olivia Ridgway. She could get the Warhawks started here with goes to her counterpart.
Now, if I were to pick the front runner for the player of the game, I think Olivia Ridgway might be it right now.
Yeah,
her defense and her offense.
Yeah.
That play right before the break, that was a great defensive play.
She got thrown out.
She was not happy about it.
No, she was not. Addison Falb was the batter. There's strike one. And she grounds out pitcher to first base. That one was just kind of gave the momentum so the pitcher didn't have to work real hard to get it there. Brings up Maddie Doonan, the first baseman. She's hit the shortstop both times up. Both shortstops in this ball game. We've talked about Ridgway, but Addison Glosser has done a nice job for the Eddyville Blakesburg Rockets. Duden gets a ball into left field for a hit. 2-out single by Doonan brings up center fielder Kaylee Shipman, who made a nice play in the top of the 5th to kind of keep Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont in bay. Outside corner strike on Shipman from Wade. Shipman gets it down to the third baseman. And they make the third out. So it's still 3-1 as we head to the top of the sixth inning.
Skunk River Radio is online radio for Southeast Iowa, playing country music from 1990 through 2010, along with Iowa country music. Listen to Steve Shetler weekdays from 6 a.m. to noon, and The Haze from noon to 6 p.m. Skunk River Radio also has Southeast Iowa weather, community calendar, and we play all your country music favorites like Garth, Reba, Shania, Brooks and Dunn, and many, many more. Listen to Skunk River Radio at skunkriverradio.com. Download the app with Apple and Android devices, or listen on Alexa and Google Assistant. Skunk River Radio. Online radio for Southeast Iowa.
Hi, Clint. Hey. Hey, Clint, the new lot looks great.
Hey, Clint.
Hey. How you doing, Clint?
At Helmuth Ford, our friendly atmosphere is not a surprise. It shows your family.
Hey, Dad. Frank's bringing in his Ford F-150 to get his engine checked out.
Did you tell him that we're home with a lifetime powertrain warranty on new and used vehicles?
Yeah, told him we'd take care of everything.
Great. Come on down to Helmuth Ford and see for yourself.
And thanks to Helmuth Ford always being a big supporter of Steve Shetler Media and Skunk River Radio and all that we do. We're in New Sharon tonight. Mahaska Drug Scoreboard telling you the story there. We're in the top of the sixth. EBF with a 3-1 lead in softball action. RD Keep has the call.
We'll give you that one.
Gabby Wade at the plate for the Rockets. There's a 1-1 count. There are a lot of disgruntled people with our home plate umpire. There it is. Darlin Tadunin.
I mean, that's a tough position to be a popular guy.
Yeah.
You're going to make somebody mad regardless.
All right, brings up to bat Lily Carlson. She singled and then flew out to right field. She just got out of the way of that one. Fogel set to deliver it. Foul. One. Here we are in the top of the sixth. Eddyville Blakesburg able to hold that 3-1 lead. Ball up in the air. Shipman with the catch for the second out of the inning.
Tell you what, other than that first inning, this game's been flying by.
Yeah. Designated player Ava Monahan comes to the plate. She's grounded out to the pitcher and second base. He pops this one out to right field. Lydia Howell out there to pull it in. And so the Rockets go down 1-2-3 here at the top of the sixth, leading 3-1.
See State Farm agent Kelly Style in Oskaloosa at 309 High Avenue East for auto, home, business, life insurance, health insurance, and more. Kelly Style's mission at State Farm is to help people manage the risks of everyday life, recover from the unexpected, and realize their dreams. Call Kelly at 641-673-0088 or go to kellystyleinsurance.com. That's Kelly Style State Farm Insurance, 309 High Avenue East, Oskaloosa. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Schedule your next dental appointment with Dr. Dan Schuster at Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. They're accepting new patients. Oski Dental will file all of your insurance forms for you. They're a Delta dental provider. And Oski Dental is located at 902 South 17th Street in Oskaloosa. That's Oski Dental, 641-673-4845. We make smiles happen at Oski Dental. And we're bringing it back to New Sharon, where we've got North Mahaska and EBF in high school softball action. Our Mahaska Drug scoreboard showing you 3-1 in favor of EBF, heading to the bottom of the 6th on a cloudy and breezy night in New Sharon. RD Keep has the call of the game. Hey, we're getting down to it, RD.
Yeah.
Bottom of the 6th. Not too much more ball game to be played.
Yeah, and just like last inning, Lydia Howell made the last defensive out for the Warhawks, and now she's up at the plate. She puts a ground ball to third base, and she's erased. 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up McKenna Darland, the third baseman. Lily Carlson's made some nice plays, too, at third base for the Rockets. McKenna's lined out to third base and grounded out shortstop. Fouls that one off to the right side. Jolyn Fogel will be coming up behind her. Nice pitch by Wade. Got McKenna Darland to swing that one out of the strike zone. Had kind of a little drop to it right at the end. Saw that last night on College World Series too. Looked like it was going to be in the strike zone, and then all of a sudden, just before it got to the plate, it just dropped. Wade had a pitch similar to that. 1-2 count. And Darland flies out to the first baseman. Wade's doing a good job getting them to hit two people. You know, it's been difficult to find the gaps. North Mahaska pitcher Jolyn Fogel steps into the batter's box.
She needs to help her own cause.
Yeah, she struck out and hit. She flies out to the second baseman. So we go to the top of the 7th. Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont 3, North Mahaska 1.
At First State Bank, we're proud to support the North Mahaska Warhawks because we believe in community, in teamwork, and in making a difference. With our Spirit cards, every time you use your card, First State Bank will donate to North Mahaska schools, helping our kids and schools thrive. So, every swipe counts towards something bigger. Plus, we're a community-focused bank, right here at 102 South Main Street in New Sharon. First State Bank, where neighbors come first. Proud supporters of the Warhawks.
Family owned and locally operated, Lights Insurance in New Sharon offers a full range of coverage, including home, auto, farm, business, life, and health insurance for individuals, families, and businesses throughout Iowa. Whether you're insuring your home, your vehicles, your farm operation, or planning for the future, Lights Insurance is committed to finding the right coverage at the right price. Visit Lights Insurance at 112 East Market Street in New Sharon. Call 641-637-2294 or learn more online at lightsins.com.
And we're back here in New Sharon for North Mahaska and EBF softball. Going to the 7th, and the Mahaska Drug scoreboard has EBF up 3-1. RD.
All right, here we go. Top of the 7th. Candace Beheimer at the plate. Takes first pitch for a ball. Another high one. 2-0 the count for Beheimer. North Mahaska can little afford any other runs here. Beheimer again to Ridgway. Takes care of it for the first out of the inning. Brings up your center fielder, number 8, Kendra Kraus. Kraus is grounded out to the short and then grounded out to the pitcher the last time up. She laces one out to left field.
Oh, wow.
Carly Lake with the grab.
Nice play.
First time we've called Carly Lake's name on the defensive side. Takes us back to the top of the lineup. Your second baseman, number 11, Mallory Jackson. She started the game with a first pitch hit. She lines that one down the right field line. She struck out, and then she put one out to up the middle to center field the last time up. So 1-1 count to Jackson. One and two on Jackson. Jackson didn't want to pull the trigger on that one. Pops it out to right field. So Lydia Howell. And that puts the end to the Rocket inning. North Mahaska coming up in the bottom of the seventh.
Lake Painting and Interiors invites you to visit their new design studio located at 105 East Market Street in New Sharon. Your one-stop destination for residential and commercial interior painting, custom cabinetry, cabinet refinishing and fabrication, wallpaper, countertops, backsplashes, and home renovation needs. Open Wednesdays through Fridays 10 to 5 or by appointment. Call 641-637-8015 or visit lakepaintingiowa.com for more information.
Mahaska Drug in Oskaloosa. It's more than a drugstore. They offer framing, merchandise like collectibles, a gift shop, crafts, college gear, and more. Plus cards, candles, and a whole lot more. Mahaska Drug is open late and on the weekends to fit your lifestyle. For more than just a drugstore, call 641-673-3439 or stop by Mahaska Drug at 205 North E Street in Oskaloosa. Mahaska Drug. It's more than a drugstore. Hey, we are coming back. It's do or die time for the Warhawks. Put your rally caps on, see what can happen here.
Yep, they're down to their final 3 outs here to do something. Carly Lake at the plate. Called first strike. She singled and walked in the ball game. Here comes Wade's delivery. A little high. Evens the count at 1-1. Outside. 2-1 the count to Carly Lake. And she pops one over our heads here.
Nice catch.
There we go.
People were scattering. A young man caught the ball.
Yep.
That just barely got over the fence.
Yes. Yeah, we got a pretty tall fence here. And they'll manage to get it up and over. And the young man did a nice job getting it up and over. Outside strike. That's a third strikeout of the night for Wade. Brings up the designated player, Emma Ross. Ross, a freshman, she takes a ball on the first pitch. She's bouncing in there. She's ready to go.
Now, the breeze does seem to have settled down here recently.
Yeah, the flag's not quite as straight as it was. There are still some ripples in it now.
There you go.
There. Right to the center fielder.
Heck of a pitching matchup.
Yeah. Both pitchers been able to get, for the most part, get the ball to hit. It was just that first inning.
Yeah.
So Olivia Ridgway, we mentioned her name a number of times tonight. She comes to the plate. See if she can get things started with a 2-out rally. Ball one's a call. I don't think we give umpires, referees, and the officials that do our games enough credit for what they do.
Oh, yeah.
We do like to disagree with them.
There's a reason why they're in need of referees and umpires.
Well, I know.
They take a lot of abuse.
Yeah. They do, unfortunately, but we appreciate all the effort that they do for us.
For sure.
Ball high, 2-1. The count, Ridgway. Gabby Wade trying to close this one out for the Rockets. The Rockets play in Class 2A, North Mahaska in Class 1A.
Ooh, that was a close one.
Yeah.
He went ball with that one.
So 3-1.
Count. Hitters count. We'll see what she does.
Yeah. Ridgway gets it down to third base. And that is your ball game. 3-1. Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont Rockets. Get those 3 runs in the first inning and get up to hold up.
Yeah. Well played game on both sides of the field.
Yeah, I had Eddyville, Blakesburg, Fremont with 3 runs on 6 hits, 1 error, 4 people left on base. North Mahaska had 1 run on 5 hits, an error, and 5 left on base. So it's,
okay.
But well played game. I mean, that's. Eddyville was just able to get that string some hits together in that very first inning, then an error, and then was able to play defense from there on out. So, gosh, now got to try to pick a Emma Ratliff American Family Player of the Game. Golly.
I mean, we were looking at Olivia Ridgway. I mean, but Jolyn Fogel, I mean, other than that first inning, she pitched a great game.
Yeah.
I don't know who else you're thinking there. Addison Falb had the defense as a whole had a really nice game.
Yeah, it's tough. I think I'm probably going to.
Artie is not taking this job lightly. He is stressed.
You sure we can't give 9?
Nope, I'm putting you on the spot. Pick one. I'm going to start up the Jeopardy music here in about 5 seconds. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I think we'll go with Olivia Ridgway.
All right.
She had a hit. She reached on an error. But really had some great plays there at shortstop. Could have gone some other ways that she made that sky catch.
Yep.
For the third out in the fifth inning, where they could have, Eddyville could have added another run, and so yeah, I think based on her defense, I think I'm going to go with Olivia Ridgway as our Emma Ratliff American Family Player of the Game. Okay.
Congratulations to Olivia. And again, a well-fought game on both sides of the field, EBF and North Mahaska. Solid softball tonight, solid pitching, and solid defense. So that'll do it for our first North Mahaska game of the season. Again, we're doing 6 total games for North Mahaska, 3 baseball, 3 softball. I can't remember off the top of my head when we'll be back next. I think it's next week sometime.
Yeah, let me look at the magic calendar. Right. It looks like I show. Oops. Looks like we're at English Valley's.
Okay. All right.
Monday.
On Monday. Okay.
That's
Monday. Softball or baseball?
Baseball.
That's baseball. Okay.
So that'll be
So tune in Monday.
Our first North Mahaska baseball game of the year.
Awesome. Well, RD, great job as always. And, let's call it a night. Again, you see the final on your Mahaska Drug scoreboard. EBF 3-1 gets the win tonight against your Warhawks. And your Emma Ratliff American Family Insurance Player of the Game for North Mahaska is Olivia Ridgway. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all of our sponsors. And we'll see you again down the road.